waxed about Jungkook's house break-in. Who is behind it? Shocking news again rocked the South Korean entertainment world. This time, BTS's Jungkook is in the public spotlight not because of his achievements in the music world, but because of a burglary incident that occurred at his residence. This incident immediately became headlines in various media and invited the curiosity of many parties. Who exactly is behind this incident? Is this just someone's impulsive act, or is there a deeper, planned motive? A widespread chronology of events suggests that a mysterious woman was caught trying to enter Jungkook's house. The police moved quickly after receiving a report from the automatic security system installed in the idol's house. The woman managed to be secured before she could enter the house. However, what happened after it actually opened the door to a series of new facts that shocked the public? Initial investigations revealed that the woman did not act alone. Based on CCTV footage and digital communication tracing, the police discovered the possible involvement of a third party who provided information about Jungkook's schedule and habits. The police suspect that someone knew the idol's activities closely enough and leaked the sensitive information. This fact further complicates the case because it opens up allegations of treason from insiders. The woman who tried to break into Jungkook's house had been monitoring the house for several weeks. In his confession, he mentioned that there was someone who told him to approach Jungkook's house with the lure of some money. He was even given access to the safest routes to avoid being monitored by security cameras. This confirms that this action is not a spontaneous action, but a carefully planned mission. The identity of the person suspected of being behind this incident began to be investigated more deeply. Police revealed that they are hunting for a man who is said to be the mastermind of this burglary. The man is known to have worked in an artist management environment and had access to the personal data of celebrities, including Jungkook. This reinforces the suspicion that the leak of information comes from the inner circle of the entertainment world itself. The motive for this action is still being investigated. Some suspect that this has to do with extortion attempts. Other allegations say that this is part of the excessive obsession of fans who are often called satiating. However, given the pattern of planning that is so neat and involves parties who have internal information, most likely this was not just an act of an ordinary sosong. In a recent press conference, a police spokesman stated that the investigation had progressed towards a wider network. The police also began checking on several people who worked at management companies that were once connected to BTS. They suspect that there is a loophole in the information security system that allows outsiders to gain secret access. Jungkook himself has not given a direct statement to the media regarding this incident. However, Big Hit Music, the agency that houses BTS, has issued an official statement confirming that the safety of their artists is a top priority. They are committed to improving security systems and will take firm legal action against anyone found to be violating their artists' privacy. The reaction from BTS fans around the world has been overwhelming. Many felt angry, disappointed, and worried about Jungkook's safety. The ARMY, as BTS fans are called, asked the authorities to immediately investigate the case thoroughly and provide maximum punishment for the perpetrators involved. Interestingly, some fans also tried to conduct an independent investigation by collecting pieces of information scattered on the internet. They discussed possible motives, looking for the perpetrator's relationship with those around Jungkook, and even tried to identify suspicious accounts that once discussed the location of Jungkook's house. Although this action was taken in good faith, the agency appealed to fans not to take actions on their own that could harm or aggravate the situation. Meanwhile, the latest developments say that the police managed to identify two people who are strongly suspected of involvement as information providers. They are known to have worked as contract staff at one of the event companies related to BTS. Digital data shows that they accessed Jungkook's supposedly confidential personal schedule. As a result of the examination, it became known that they sell such information to outsiders at a fantastic price. This case became a real mirror of how vulnerable the privacy of a celebrity is, even with such a high level of security. The South Korean entertainment world, which is often described as glamorous, turns out to have a dark side behind the camera. not only from obsessive fans, but also from people who were once in the artist's professional circle. Many people then question how security and information management systems in the entertainment industry can be so missed. Some cybersecurity experts suggest that celebrity management companies start implementing security systems that are on par with the standards of important institutions, given the risks faced by world-class artists like Jungkook. More than that, this event highlights the importance of maintaining the boundaries between the public life and the private life of a celebrity. Jungkook is known as a person who values his personal space. He often shares happy moments with fans, but also hopes that there are boundaries that are not violated. This incident clearly violates these limits and serves as a strong reminder that obsession and excessive curiosity can lead to criminal acts. In an interview, Jungkook revealed that he felt uncomfortable when he found out fans were following him home. He hopes fans can show love in a healthy way and not harm themselves or others. His words now feel so relevant after this incident. The case is not yet fully completed. Police are still developing the investigation and trying to dismantle the network behind this burglary. The agency is also evaluating its security systems and considering providing additional security training for all staff involved in the artist's activities. Many hope this incident will be the last, not only for Jungkook, but also for all artists who have often been victims of privacy violations. The public is also beginning to realize that a celebrity, no matter how famous, is still an ordinary human being who deserves a sense of security and comfort in his own home. The police are also currently expanding the area of investigation, not only focusing on the main perpetrators who have been caught, but it is also hunting down those suspected of brokering the sale of Jungkook's personal information. They traced traces of digital transactions allegedly used to pay people involved in this conspiracy. Some sources suggest that it is likely that there are syndicates that systematically exploit security flaws in the entertainment industry in order to profit from the private lives of artists. If these allegations are proven, then Jungkook's case could be a gateway to uncovering a larger network of crimes. Meanwhile, Jungkook is reportedly still in good condition, although this event is rumored to be quite shaking him. His agency confirmed that the security of Jungkook's residence has been tightened and extra precautionary measures are being implemented to prevent similar incidents in the future. Fans around the world continue to send moral support. Hopefully, Jungkook is not too burdened by this incident and can return to live his daily life calmly. On social media, discussions about the limits of fan behavior are also getting louder. Many recalled the importance of maintaining respect and ethics in loving idols. Love and admiration should not go so far as to rob the artist of his privacy and sense of security. Jungkook and the members of BTS have repeatedly stressed the importance of a healthy relationship between artists and fans, a relationship based on mutual respect and not mutual harm. This incident seems to be a stern warning, not only for die-hard fans, but also for all entertainment industry players to take the safety of their artists more seriously. Too often such cases are perceived as part of the occupational risk of a celebrity, but behind all that, there are aspects of humanity that should be a priority. In the near future, the police promise to reveal more details about the network of perpetrators involved. They are also committed to strict punishment so that cases like this do not happen again. Big Hit Music also confirmed that it would take legal steps without compromise, not only to protect Jungkook, but also to create a strong precedent in countering future breaches of the artist's privacy. In closing, the Jungkook house burglary case is not just a matter of physical security, but it's also about respect for the personal life of a human being who happens to be a big star.